me start the recording. So always remember, distributive property means that when you have to distribute something, and when you are talking about distribution, distribution is only fair when you distribute equally. Okay, when you distribute equally any of the things, whether it is a number, whether it is a kind of object which you are distributing, or whatsoever it is. So remember, whenever you talk about distributive property, you are going to distribute equally whatever you are having. Okay. So now I am taking suppose A into B plus C. Okay. A into B plus C suppose. So if it is A into B plus C, so remember this is A and this is multiply. Now you have to distribute A and multiply among these two equally. Now how will you do that? So what you have to do, A into B
plus A into C.
Plus
A into C.
A
multiply C.
This is called, yes,
A multiply C.
over addition. This is called over addition. Now the same thing happens over subtraction also. Okay, this is
Ma'am, we have to write this.
over subtraction also. Yes, beta, you have to write down this. Now here the same thing again, and here it will be only B minus C. So what you need to do, you need to just take the same way in the form of subtraction also. So A into B once in a bracket, then if it is subtraction sign, so it will be again the sign of subtraction, and then once again A into C. So remember, this is the distributive property. This is over multiplication and addition, and this is over multiplication and subtraction. Okay. Now remember, it is not true for division. Why it is not true? Let me tell you. यहाँ पर अगर division आता है, it means this is not true. If you are talking about this is multiplication, then only it will be true, because when you are talking about commutative property, in that only multiplication is only followed by rational number. So that is why this distributive property is only true in the case of multiplication. So in multiplication, both the side multiplication, just this is over addition and this is just over subtraction. Kindly note it down, then I will tell you opposite side of distributive property.
Ma'am, noted.
Please mention
done.
Now look at here. Let us open it using distributive property. Now see this. This is like Changu Mangu Samosa Chutney only. So it means you have to distribute 1 by 2 and multiply sign equally to these two. Okay. Now let's try. 1 by 2 multiply by minus 3 by 5. This is one step. Then the sign of plus will remain same. Whatever sign will be here, that will be the common sign here, which we have written it right now. Now once again, 1 by 2 multiply by 2 by 7. Now rest of the step, you have to solve it like that only as you solve it multiplication, because it is individual term. And again, it is an individual term. So you can solve it further. But till here, you have to use distributive property in this way. Okay, this is done now. Now let us solve for this one, because here it is the sign of subtraction. So once again, the same process, it would be minus 3 by 2, the sign of multiply. And this is minus 1 by 7. Now once again, this is the sign of subtraction. So will be common sign here, the subtraction. Then once again, minus 3 by 2 multiply by 3 by 2. You can also put the sign of bracket here, because you can see that the 2 times the sign of subtraction is coming, or 2 times the sign of minus is coming. So you can also have once the bracket.
Yes, ma'am.
To everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you see this question, it's a very, very normal question, which you have studied in class 6 also, 7 also. You can see 5 is multiplied here with 2. The same thing added to 5 is multiplied by 8 over here. Okay. So अगर आप इस दोनों स्टेप को गौर से देखोगे बेटा, so 5 is multiplied here also, 5 is multiplied here also. So why don't we take it common? So if you take it common, so 5 is here also, 5 is here also. So 5 we have taken it common. The sign of multiply is here also. The sign of multiply is here also. You can take it also common. And then leave the bracket. just keep it the bracket and here what is left 5 तो बाहर आ गया, multiply भी बाहर आ गया, आपने common ले लिया. Now what is left over here? It is only 2. So you just keep it only 2 here. ठीक है? Then the sign of plus, and then what is left here? This is only 8. So you will do it like 5 into now 2 plus 8, which gives you 10, and the answer will remain 50. I hope it is clear now. Please write it down in the chat box, ma'am. Clear? Absolutely correct. I have got it answer from many of the students. If you will see here, the sign of multiply is common in both the conditions. So that will come common. Then 3 upon 7 is here also and 3 upon 7 is here also. So we can take 3 upon 7 as common. So now 3 upon 7 has come out. Sign of multiply has also come out. Now what is left? You will just write it down. What is left here? 1 by 2 plus what is left here more? That is 3 by 2. And you are knowing, agar मैं इसको further solve करना चाहूँ, it will give you 3 by 7. That will remain like that only. Now you are knowing both are like terms will be added together, which will give us 4 by 2. And you can even solve this one. So it will give you 3 by 7 multiplied by 2. और उसको solve करोगे तो you will also get it 6 by 7. This is just a common normal question which is done by using distributive property. Second phase. Okay, second phase means one was distributing something and other one was just taking away something. Okay, I hope everybody है. अभी तक you have done it so many kind of number right from 0 से लेकर 1000, 1000 and there are so many numbers. But remember in the whole number system of math, there are two numbers which are very unique numbers. That is 0 and 1. They have their own properties. What property do you know about it? सबसे पहले 0 के बारे में अगर हम बात करें, so 0 is a number, or you can call it 0 is a rational number in such a way that if you add 0 to any rational number, any whole number, any natural number, any integer, the number on which you are adding 0 will not lose its identity. For example, if you are adding 5 plus 0, the answer will be 5 only. Like 5 was earlier, still again it is 5 only. It means the number on which you are adding 0, it is not losing its identity. 5 means 5 only. Now if you take minus 1 by 5 plus 0, you will get it minus 1 by 5 only. So that is why you call 0 as additive identity. Identity क्यों लिखा है बेटा मैंने यहाँ पर? Because 0 is only the number which you add. We are talking about additive, no? Which you add to any rational number, and if you add to any rational number, so that number will not lose its identity. That is why we call it 0 as additive identity. किसी भी number में add कर लो, whether it is very small or it is very large, the number will remain same after adding 0. Okay, so this is role of 0. And another thing, which is second property of 0, that if you multiply any whole number, any natural number, any integer, or any even rational number by 0, what answer will you get? Can you write it down in the chat box? If you multiply any rational, so very rightly mentioned by you, that if you add 0 to any number, you get it the same number, and the same way, if you have any number and if you are multiplying by 0 with that particular number, you will get it 0 only. So this is just role of 0. Okay. Now coming to role of 1. Just like 0, 1 is also having a very unique property. Which unique property? That first thing, that 1 is a universal factor. 1 divides every number. Okay, every number. And you will get it the same number. So 1 is called universal factor. First thing. And second thing is that if you multiply any number by 0, you get the same number. Again, that is again the same thing as I told you for 0, but 0 was true for addition, but 1 is true in the case of multiplication. So what we will call 1? Tell me, 0 को तो हमने additive identity बोल दिया because here it was plus.
Multiplicative identity.
Multiplicative identity.
Yes,
Multiplicative
absolutely.
identity. Multiplicative
Yes.
identity.
Same thing, the operations are different here, so we will call one is multiplicative identity. Beta, this small words, remember these comes for MCQs. That is why I am teaching you these things. ठीक है, 1 marks का आता है. What is additive identity? What is multiplicative identity? These things are very common questions, which you are studying right from class 6. What is additive identity? What is multiplicative identity? Okay, please mention this one in your fair copy. Now this is done. Now we will study about additive inverse and multiplicative inverse, which is the last topic right now. And then we have to start our exercise, which is related to this topic only. Remember, additive inverse and multiplicative inverse comes from there only. Which topic we are studying right now? Recording now. Additive inverse के लिए there is only one condition. You are knowing that additive identity is 0. तो यहाँ 0 आना चाहिए. कब 0 आना चाहिए? If you add any number with its additive inverse, the answer should always come 0. This is the condition of finding additive inverse or checking that whether the number is additive inverse of that particular number or not. So remember, number and its additive inverse will always give you 0. It means when you have the sum of any number and its additive inverse, the answer will always come 0. Now, for example, if you talk about additive inverse of 5, you will be telling ma'am -5 because just opposite of sign. If I will ask from what is additive inverse of 7, can you tell me what is additive inverse of 7? Write it down in the chat box.
Ma'am, -7.
Write it down in the chat box first. Write down faster in the chat box. Write all the answers. Chalo. Write it down, additive inverse of these particular numbers. What I have written over there. Write it down, their additive inverse. And then we will discuss what is multiplicative. Now look at here. Additive inverse is nothing but just opposite of sign. Now you can see here, this is -7 will give you directly +7. This is 8, which will give you directly -8. Now this is -8, -8. तो अगर आप इसको normally solve करके करना चाहोगे तो minus will give you +8 and +8 को जब आप solve करोगे it will give you here -8. और या तो आप इसको ऐसे भी कर सकते हो कि -8 is a number and this negative you are making into positive. तो ये बच गया केवल -8. So both the ways you can do it. Even you can do it minus which will give you +8 or +8 का additive inverse will give you here -8. ठीक है? The same way -10 which will give you here +10, and the last but not the least, that is minus when you will multiply it will give you +a, and +a ka additive inverse you will get it -a. So this is all about additive inverse. Now remember, additive inverse are the numbers which you will add and give you 0. Now you are knowing 5 ko we will add with -5 will give you 0. 7 with -7 you will add, you will get it 0. 8 and -8 you will get it 0. It means all particular numbers which I have written over here with its additive inverse, if you add those, you will get it 0 only. Okay. So I hope it is clear now. Please write it down in the chat box. Understood? So just we will do the reciprocal now. Things. So remember, multiplicative inverse is only inverse. And inverse is only reciprocal, and in reciprocal is only the power -1. All are common things. Okay? All are the same things. That what is inverse, what is reciprocal, what is this. And now let me tell you how to find it out, inverse of some numbers or any number. Suppose question comes, what is the reciprocal of 5? So always remember, reciprocal of any number is just, you have to just make the numerator into denominator, denominator into numerator. Just this is reciprocal. For example, if it is 5, 5 means 5 by 1. So if you will find it out, its reciprocal, it will give you 1 by 5. Suppose you have a number minus 3 by 2. What will you do? Minus के sign को हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे. It will remain like that only. Minus के sign को touch भी नहीं करना है. The question is only telling, or you just reciprocal is only telling change the position of numerator with denominator. That's it. So minus will remain common and it will give you 2 by 3. Okay. Suppose I give you 1 upon A. Reciprocal will be A upon 1, or you can also call it only A. Suppose the reciprocal is, the number is 1. Can you tell me what is the reciprocal of 1? What is the reciprocal of minus 1? Please write it down in the chat box. What is the reciprocal of 1 and what is the reciprocal of minus 1? And also write it down, what is the reciprocal of 0? Please tell me. Yes. So reciprocal of 1 will remain 1 only. Now move on to reciprocal of minus 1. Minus 1, if you write down, it will give you minus 1 upon 1 only. आप इसको फिर से solve करोगे तो it will give you minus 1 upon 1 only again. It means again the answer is minus 1. So remember, 1 and minus 1 have their own reciprocals. ठीक है, वो अपने reciprocal खुद हो जाते हैं. ठीक है, they are not different one. So remember, 1 का reciprocal is 1 only and minus 1 का reciprocal is minus 1 only. ठीक है, so they are not changed reciprocal. Their answers will be common as they were in the question. Now move on to reciprocal of 0. 0 means 0 by 1. ठीक है, 0 means 0 by 1. Now if you find out reciprocal of this one, it will give you 1 by 0. Now tell me, 1 by 0 is a rational number or not? It's defined,
No, ma'am.
not defined.
No, ma'am.
Not defined.
Not rational number.
Not defined. ठीक है,
Ma'am, it is.
अब it's not defined, beta. It's not defined, or you can call it also infinity. So what will you write it down? There will be 3 questions. इससे 3 question बनेंगे. I am asking one by one. Faster, please reply in the chat box. My first question is, which are the rational numbers which have their own reciprocals? Write it down the answer in the chat box faster. What are the rational numbers? What are the rational numbers which have their own reciprocals? उनके reciprocal खुद ब खुद वही हो जाते हैं. 0 नहीं आएगा बेटा, अंकिता 0 नहीं आएगा. अभी मैंने बताया 0 का reciprocal नहीं है. Correct. The answer will be 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1 are the rational numbers which have their own reciprocals. ठीक है. Now move on to the next question. Which rational number has no reciprocal? Which rational number has no reciprocals? Very nice. Correct. 0 has no reciprocal. We have done it just now. Reciprocal of 0 is coming 1 by 0 and 1 by 0 is not defined only. So it means 0 is a rational number which has no reciprocal. ठीक है, which has no reciprocal. Now अभी आपने देखा additive inverse को check करने के लिए we had the process कि we add suppose a number is A, ठीक है, and here you write it down A multiply by 1 by A. 1 by A means the reciprocal of that particular thing. So A multiply by 1 by A will always give you 1. ठीक है. Now in 1 minute only, I am writing one question. Just tell me that whether it is a reciprocal or not. I am writing one number 8 and I am writing it's another number that is 1 by 8. Tell me, are they reciprocal or not? In the chat box, please. these two are reciprocals of each other or not? Just tell me yes or no in the answer. And by proving the process, by checking the process, please check the process and then do it. This is the last question and then you can leave one by one. See, this is 8 into 1 by 2. अगर आपको बोला जाए check करने के लिए तो इन दोनों को multiply करके देख लो. It will get cancelled. Answer is coming 1. It means first one is correct. First one is reciprocal of each other. Now talk about second one. This is written like this. It will give you 6 by 5 and this is minus 5 by 6. Now let us multiply 6 by 5 with minus 5 by 6. 6 cancel, 5 cancel, but you are getting it minus 1. You are not getting it plus 1. So that is why they are not reciprocal of each other. Now done.